Hi. Let's see. Morning, Candis. Quiz on its way. Do you know what, Dave? I'm not kidding you. I said to Chris, "Oh, this is Chris on reception." I went, "Oh, there's going to be a quiz this morning. There normally is, but Dave, who does it, hasn't emailed yet." And the second I said that, your email came through. I was like, "You can hear me." Hi, Joe. Good morning. Hope you're well today in Portsmouth. Yes, I know Portsmouth. They didn't just beat Millwall; they kicked our backsides. Saints have won 4 in a row. Do you know what? Portsmouth haven't been playing well. Millwall have been playing amazing. And then all of a sudden, Portsmouth beat Millwall. And it was apparently the first goal was really good. So I don't know what happened there. But anyway. Ciao, Candice. Hi, Peter. I hope you're having lovely weather. It's a bit wet and a bit miserable here. But the Saints have won 4 in a row. See you in a minute. I like your hat.
Thank you.
Who are the Saints, the football team?
Southampton Football Club.
I don't think you should mention that, Angel.
You've got a supporter there.
I don't know if he's a supporter. He just said Saints have won 4 in a row. Mark's face. I won't tell you what he's doing right now. I'm guessing Pompey and Southampton don't get on, do they?
There's always been a role.
No, okay. That makes sense, I guess, because they're so close together. That's funny. Do you support Southampton then? Do you live in Southampton? Right. What am I doing? I've got 2, 3, 4. Well, that was Sammy Davis Jr. with Wichita Lineman, and I didn't know he did that song, so I was a bit excited when I saw his version. That was for my lovely sponsor, Michael in Angus. Thank you for sponsoring the show, Michael. I hope you enjoy Sammy Davis Jr. as much as me. I just really love his voice. Okay, before I start the show properly, I really, really want to say a massive thank you to 2 people specifically, other than my sponsor. I have been given 2 gifts in the last week. One of them was a birthday gift. I think it was actually sitting there from my birthday, which was the 29th of October, but it was sitting in the little staff post slot, and I didn't look. I should have looked, but I didn't. It's from Carol and Tony in Chipping at Sodbury, and they gave me the most beautiful hair clip. It's a hair slide, but it's got like gold and black things all over it, and a really, really pretty card from a girl, like a flapper girl from the 20s. So I was really, really touched by that. I'm actually wearing the hair clip right now. The other gift I got was I've got a gift from Ruth in Poole. I just received it this morning with a lovely note and a very, very pretty card. She said, well, I won't read you the whole note because it's personal, but she said basically the gift is from a lovely little shop called Lavender Moon. And she got me a key ring that says, in a world full of princesses, be a cowgirl. And last week she requested cowboy boots. So I will find a song for you, Ruth, this morning. I have got you down to play a song for you. I'll definitely do that. And Carol and Tony as well. So I really appreciate that. Honestly, both of those are such thoughtful gifts. I was so made up. I've kept both the cards, and I've already put the key ring on my keys, and I've got a hair clip in my hair. So thank you both so much. Honestly, it was really, really, really sweet of you. On that note, if you guys want to get your requests in, give us a call, or give Chris a call, should I say. We have Chris in reception this morning. The free phone number is 0800 014 1955. The standard rate number is 02392 481988. Alternatively, you can email us on studio@angelradio.uk. And there's another way you can get in contact with me. You can join the YouTube channel. If you go onto YouTube and you just search Angel Vintage, you'll find us. Click the little red live button, and then my face will pop up on screen. You can get your comments, stories, anything, any requests, you can get them through there. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get notifications when anything interesting happens at Angel. In the meantime, I'm going to play for Carol and Tony in Chipping Sodbury, and I know Carol was going to say, Tony, she loves you so much. This is Billy Fury, I Love How You Love Me.
I love how your eyes. Tony's going to leave it open just a bit so give me a way to say.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Alexa isn't working here.
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, no, leave it open, that's fine.
Well, just put it open a little bit.
I only close it because if there's another, like if there's a playing out there, I get distracted by hearing myself. Does that make sense? But if you can't hear it, then
I love how your heart beats whenever I hold you. I love how you think of me without being told to. I love the way your touch is almost heavenly. But darling, most of all, I love how you love me. I love how your eyes close whenever you kiss me.
sorry guys, I'll be right with you. I'm just putting my songs up.
I love how you miss me. I love the way you always treat me tenderly. But darling, most of all,
I love how you love me.
I love how you hug me. I love how you squeeze me, tease me, please me, love.
Right, I get on with both, although I support Saints. I like both teams. You've got to be the only person judging by Mark's reaction. Billy Fury, I Love How You Love Me from 1961, and that was for Tony from Carol, both of which are from Chipping Sodbury, who sent me a lovely hair clip. Thank you so much. I found a song, the little shop that I got gifted the keyring from Ruth in Poole is called Lavender Moon. So I'm playing Ella Fitzgerald with It's Only a Paper Moon for Ruth. Thank you so much, Ruth in Poole, for my lovely gift.
Say it's only a paper moon sailing over cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believe in me. Yes, it's only a canvas sky hanging over.
Okay, right. Let's see. Oliver, good morning, starshine.
Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade.
Okay, let me show you the hair clip. Can you see it? That's pretty, hey? Oh, I've taken out my hair now. I love clips like that as well. I'm not kidding you. I've got so many of them, but normally they're just plain brown. And they'll break really easily, so be so careful with this one. I've been keeping it in my laptop bag in case I break it. Play Up Pompey. I like Big Respect. Looks nice. Thank you. Right, let's find your song. Believed in me. Oh, not Star. Believed in me. Okay, what's everyone been up to this week? I went to visit my friend in hospital yesterday. Unfortunately, she's been in there for about a month now, and I think she's still in there for a little bit longer. She's okay. She's just a bit poorly, but I think she'll be okay. She will come out. Shame Mike Oldfield Portsmouth is out of Angel's time frame. Oh, really? I'm going to have to Google that song because I don't know what it is. Ella Fitzgerald with It's Only a Paper Moon. Now, I played that for Ruth in Poole to say thank you for my lovely gift. Pretty proud of that hearing now. I think that means I've officially become a cowgirl. I've got my requests piling up in a little while. We will do probably in about 15 minutes. We'll start the quiz. We've got a 4-question quiz, as always, courtesy of Drifter Dave. We started that last week. Normally we've been doing it on YouTube, but we started last week doing it on the radio. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this one as much as we did last week. But we're going to play a couple more songs, and I'm going to tell you, before I forget, I'm going to tell you why I wasn't here a couple of weeks ago. So for those of you who follow me on Facebook, you'll know I got a new cat a couple of weeks ago. His name is Gary Eggs, and he was a very, very sweet cat. He was a stray. He's been a stray for about 8 months, and he's sort of been living in my garden and the garden of a lady a few doors down from me, and she does cat rescue. And she scanned him, and he's not chipped. And I took him to the vets and spoke to the lady, and we just couldn't find his owner. So eventually, what happened was I decided I was going to take him in. And my cat Hamilton seemed to tolerate him okay. So I thought, all good. Thursday night, I put a picture of him on Facebook, and I said, "Welcome to the family." And then Friday morning, so 2 weeks ago today, my husband walked down the stairs, and Gary Eggs decided to bite him straight on the ankle. Really, really hard for no reason. He wasn't trying to manhandle the cat. He didn't do anything. He just put his leg out to step off the step, and the cat decided to bite him. And obviously where he just got out of bed, because it was about 7 a.m, he didn't have any socks or long trousers on. He had any shorts on. So it was cat bite straight to the skin. There are 4 very distinct puncture holes in his ankle, and there is blood all over my carpet as well, which I can't get all of it out. That's quite annoying. But my poor husband's been hobbling around with a cat bite for 2 weeks. I did take him to Mine Injuries, and he had all the jabs and all the antibiotics he was supposed to have. But of course, I had to message Mark and say, "I'm so sorry. I'm not going to make it in because, well, we were sitting in hospital." Luckily, Mine Injuries is a lot quicker than A&E, but you do still have to sit there for a minute. And they only open at 8 as well. They were very good though, and they did give him tetanus jab, and I think he's been through 3 different types of antibiotics now. It does seem to finally be healing, but it did look awful, really awful, so painful. And also my husband is really not the sort of person to make a fuss out of anything. He didn't even want to go to hospital because he didn't think it was that much of a big deal. So I'm glad I forced him. But I knew he was in pain when he was like that night, all cold and shivery and hobbling. And I thought, oh no. So I had to promise I wouldn't bring any more strays into the house. And Gary Eggs did do a runner, and I've never seen him since, unfortunately. I don't know what happened to him. I hope he's okay. I hope maybe he did go back to the other woman, but nobody seems to have seen him since he bit Jason on the ankle and then ran off. He bit him and cleared off and never came back. So I lost a cat and Jason got bit on the foot. So that was why I wasn't in 2 weeks ago. So I do apologise about that, unfortunately. Blame Gary Eggs. So to say sorry to my lovely husband, I'm going to play our song, which is Louis Armstrong, and we have all the time in the world. Right. What a welcome. That's a cat's gratitude. Doesn't it sum it up, Joe? That does sum it up. I did say he didn't want to be part of our family after all. We'll have to ask Mark what he loves about Portsmouth. From a Pompey fan, I hope Southampton do well and get back to where they belong. Do you know what? My next door neighbour, Glenn, he's a Portsmouth fan. And even he said he doesn't know how they beat Millwall, because he was very surprised. But I don't think they're doing that well this year. So I also hope they go up a bit. I don't hate Portsmouth. I mean, I live there, so I kind of have to. I mean, it would be a bit, what's the word? Backstabby to not actually like them, wouldn't it? Right. Has anybody, Alyssa, I have your 3 in a row in a minute. I will play that for you. Dave, do you want a song? Should we play a football song for everybody? We have there's 4 football songs here. There's Al Reid, Edmundo Ross, Albert Wellen, or Jimmy McGregor. Oh, Al Reid's one is 8 minutes long. Let's not do that one. Football Crazy. Should we do that one? That's for you guys listening on YouTube.
Step out of the way. We'll find love with the kill of the world far behind.
Right. Okay, Football Crazy is the most famous one. Which is the least famous one, Dave? There's Football. It's a calypso song, apparently. I like to play the least famous ones, or the most unheard of ones. Calypso, Football. That sounds quite fun. Let's do that one. I'm going to do that one. Dave, do you want a song? Since you did the lovely quiz for us. I'm going to do that in a little while. That was Louis Armstrong with We Have All the Time in the World to say I'm so sorry to my husband Jason for inviting a stray into the house. He may not have all the time in the world if I keep inviting strays in and they keep biting him. At least it was a cat in England and not something like an alligator in Florida. Upsides. Always an upside. Speaking of cats, kind of leads us on to the lions. Well, first of all, it was Thanksgiving yesterday, so happy Thanksgiving to all of our American and Canadian listeners. Do Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving? I'm unsure. Well, happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates it. I watched the football until about 1 o'clock this morning. The Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs at about midnight. I was watching them. But the one I was most excited about was the Detroit Lions playing the Packers. And I'm very sad to say that the Detroit Lions did not pull through. Our hobby, I said this morning, our hobby is watching the Lions lose. When we went to watch them in Detroit, that's where I left you off last week. We went to watch the Detroit Lions play, and the tickets are very, very expensive. They're the most expensive NFL tickets in the whole, like all the NFL teams, even though they're not the best team. I guess they rate themselves a bit more than they should, because I do support them. But it was really exciting. We did manage to get tickets. We got really, really good seats. And I even went to the shop and got little stickers to put on my face that are little blue lions, and I got a little hairband, and I got all dressed up, and I got at home I've still got a big foam finger, a flashing wristband. What else did I get? These are just stuff that they like give you on the seat. Coasters they give you. We got 4 rubber coasters, which I guess was from the sponsor, which I can't remember now, but we've got 4 Detroit Lion coasters, got a flashing bracelet, big foam finger, one of those big hands with the finger sticking out. Goodness me, all sorts of stuff. I got a program with a poster. I don't know where I'm going to put the poster, but I was very excited to have it anyway. And it was so much fun watching them. Detroit has so much heart, especially for their football specifically, but for all of their sports teams. And at the beginning of the game, obviously they've got all the lights, they've got the cheerleaders, they've got the music going. They were playing Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and when the Buccaneers came out, they switched all the lights off, all the music, all the lights were switched off, and the announcement went, "It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers." Nobody, there was not a single ounce of excitement. The poor Buccaneers fans. But anyway, the Buccaneers came out in the dark, and then they switched the lights on, and then it was all of the, pyrotechnics and loud music and what have you, and it's the Detroit Lions. And the level of noise that the Lions fans makes is unbelievable. They have a little counter. What's the word I'm looking for? They have like I can't remember how you measure decibels. That's what I'm looking for. They have a decibel counter up on screen, and it was about 118 decibels most of the time. So incredibly loud. And then every single time the Buccaneers coaches are trying to talk to each other, the crowd gets even louder. All the players are trying to talk to each other, the crowd gets even louder, just so they can't hear each other. It was really, really awesome fun. I had so much fun, and they actually won. The Lions won. So I did think last night when they lost against the Green Bay Packers, I did think, well, at least they won when we watched them. So there you go, you have that. But that was really good fun. That was probably the highlight of my whole holiday, I think. If I had to choose one day, I think it would be that. We woke up in the morning. We woke up really early. We went into the centre of Detroit. Well, we were staying right in the centre anyway, but we went to look at all the buildings. We went to look at the old train station. We went to look at the big fist. There's a big metal hanging fist. I've got the name of it now. I'll look it up in a second. We went to look at all the statues. They've got lots of art. We went to a very big old, it's like Art Deco style building, which has now got little coffee shops and things in it. We went and had a coffee there, and it's really beautiful. The architecture in Detroit is absolutely stunning. So there's a lot of art, and it's so beautiful. So we did that all day, and we went to the Lions Stadium before it was open, and we kind of popped our heads in and sort of sweet talked the security guards to let us look inside. Because what they have is they've got the old wall. They've got a massive old wall, which was an old factory. Because as you know, Detroit's obviously it was Motown, it's old motor city. So they've always got a lot of old factories there. They've kept the old factory wall, and they've built the stadium against it. So one of the walls is just a massive old factory wall. It's really beautiful. And then we went to the Tiger Stadium as well, and they have these enormous tiger heads on the side of the building with balls in their mouth. So that was really cool. We just walked around and just enjoyed it and kind of appreciated Detroit before it came alive. Really, really beautiful. yeah, that was fantastic. And I think that was probably the highlight of my Detroit holiday, highlight of my whole holiday. So off the back of that, I'll tell you what I'm going to play. This seems like a great time to play Dolly Parton, and I'm going to tell you why. I know she doesn't seem linked to Detroit, but it's just because I know she does In the Ghetto, and everybody was so surprised at how much I love Detroit, because everyone says, oh, Detroit, that's such a dump, it's like the ghetto, but I loved it. The people are lovely, the food is lovely, the culture's awesome, everyone's so kind. I didn't see anyone being rude or aggressive, so... But I am going to play Dolly Parton In the Ghetto. I'm actually going to do a 3 in a row for Alyssa, who is listening on YouTube. She would love for me to play Dolly Parton, Dumb Blonde. So I'm going to play that, and then I'm going to play Dolly Parton In the Ghetto, and then I'm going to play Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers with Islands in the Stream.
3 in a row is sponsored by Jeffrey James of Greenwich. Believes Angel Radio supplies the most eclectic.
Oh, did you, Dave? I'll have a look at your email now.
British Radio.
Don't try to fly your way out of this. Don't try to lie. I'll catch you in it. Don't try to make me feel sorry for you. Just because I'm blonde, don't think I'm dumb. 'Cause this dumb blonde ain't nobody's fool. When you left, you thought I'd sit, you thought I'd wait, you thought I'd cry, you called me a dumb blonde. Oh, but somehow I lived through it, and you blew it. There's one thing this blonde has done. Blondes have more fun. You flew too high, all around. It's stormy weather and had to come back down. But I found new.
Right, I've got both of them, Dave. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to put the next song on and run to the loo. We have some Christmas songs. Dave's just requested some Christmas songs. Of course we can. Let's do a couple of Christmas songs. What would you like, Steve?
Which said that Island in the Stream is 1983.
Island in the Stream?
You're doing a 3 in a row?
Oh, yeah, fuck. It is.
Right. Did you play Trifter, Dave?
Yeah, I've got him, yeah.
You got his request?
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't bother to give you this. And then there's Eric, who wants something after 10 o'clock.
Who's that? Oh, Eric.
Eric in
Okay.
Norwich.
Right. Right, guys, I'm just going to run that to the toilet. Beach Boys, Little Saint Nick.
And his mama cried. 'Cause if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another little hungry mouth to feed.
Right, I'm just going to run to the toilet. I'll be right back.
People get to understand a child needs a helping hand. Or he'll grow to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Do we simply turn our heads and look the other way while the world turns? And a hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the street as a cold wind blows in the ghetto. And his hunger burns. starts to roam the streets at night. He learns how to steal and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. Then one night, in desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys him a gun and he steals a car and he tries to run, but he don't get far and his mama cries.
Oh, that was quite quick, actually. Oh, okay.
Rich did say he's listening to you because it was Rich who found out about.
I was
Dolly
wondering. I heard you say Rich, and I didn't know if it was our Rich.
Parton. Yes, it was.
My goodness, you
I
did
said,
mention
"Don't
that.
worry, great show."
I haven't played it yet, thank goodness. So I'd only had it up on there, although it did say that. But
They put that up. It was the last email, but addressed to Mark. So
Oh.
I wrote back and said, "Do they want it at Mark show or?"
Oh,
they
yeah,
haven't come back
okay.
yet, so. I'm ready for Mark if,
yeah, they might want it for his afternoon, I guess. Good morning. My apologies, I'm late. Hi, Mark. It's okay. I nearly played a Dolly Parton song from like 1983. Thank goodness. Hang on. This is not from 1983. Thank goodness Rich pointed it out.
Two little children, a boy and a girl, set fire and old church door. The little girl
Mark, do you have a request?
as brown as the pearl that fell on the dress that she wore. The little boy's clothes were all
Right.
tattered and torn. They
Gosh, we got a lot of requests this morning.
had blue eyes.
That he wants it off. We're going to do the.
Why don't you go
We'll do the quiz in a minute.
Mommy, I said, and this
And Mona
was
win.
the maiden's reply.
The ghost of the turkey.
Mommy's in heaven, angels took her away, left you and I all alone. With no one to love us, Daddy is dead, and our darling
She doesn't sing very cheerful songs. I love Dolly Parton, but if you actually listen to her songs, they're kind of sad. Hi, Candice. Is there a theme today? Hi, Angie. Do you know what? The theme is kind of, well, I guess when I'm talking about my holiday, a lot of people have been requesting American things, anything related to America. I don't mind, really. There will be a proper theme next week. I don't know what. What should we do? Next week will be the 5th of December, so we could do like, I don't know, what theme should we have? Hi, Candice. I'll let you know by, as you just said, you have a lot of, I do have a lot of requests today, Mark. Look. And I got a quiz. And I still need to talk. We know how much people like that. Sort of. Actually, I did see Joe's comment saying more talking, so I'll take that.
Jeffrey James of Greenwich was proud to sponsor 3 in a row on Angel Radio and enjoys fond memories of Arundel and Ford.
That was a Dolly Parton 3 in a row for Alyssa on YouTube. I originally said I was going to play a different third Dolly Parton song. So the first one I played was Dolly Parton with Dumb Blonde. Then I played Dolly Parton in the Ghetto because everybody says that Detroit's the ghetto, and I love it, it's not. I was going to play a different Dolly Parton, and then I had Rich point out to me, that's actually from 83 and completely out of our time range. Good thing, thank you, Rich. I'm so glad you did point that out, because although it did say it next to it, only play on pay to play, clearly I can't read. So I did a different one. I did Dolly Parton with Two Little Orphans from 1963 instead. Gosh, I'm glad you caught me before I did that. Save me from myself. Oh, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my holiday, and then we'll do another song, and then we'll do a quiz. We've got a very great 4-question quiz. Yeah, so it's the quiz. It's the 6th official quiz. It's the 2nd one on the radio. It's just the 6th one in general because we used to do it on YouTube. And it's in the theme of the quiz is in the news. We need to think of a theme for my show next week because I haven't done themes the last couple of weeks because it's just been about my holiday. Back to which. So, where were we? Okay, so after Detroit, we went to Florida. We flew from Detroit with Delta Airlines. They were great. The actual internal flight was very, very bumpy. There was a lot of turbulence, and I was a bit nervous. My husband slept through like the dead. Well, there you go. I just clung to his hand for the most of the time. It was, I suppose after a while you get a bit used to it, but I am a little bit of a nervous flyer, so it was a bit hair-raising, I suppose. But we got there and it was easy enough. It was only a couple of hours. It really wasn't that bad. The airports, the bags come out really quickly as well. Luckily, I'm probably jinxing it now for the next time we go, but luckily, touch wood, the bags did come out pretty quickly. And we were in lovely, sunny, hot Florida, and we got a car and we drove to our hotel in Orlando. And yeah, basically it's a Hilton, and it's the most, I think it's my favorite hotel in Orlando. It's not a Disney. It's just a Hilton, but it's got a big pool. It's got 2 pools. It's got like 3 jacuzzis. It's got a gym. It's got a little cafe. It's got a little bar. It's got a little shop. It's awesome. The rooms are beautiful. The bath fills up from a tap or a hole in the ceiling. So you turn the tap on and the water pours out the ceiling into a freestanding bath. It looks amazing. It's highly inconvenient because it's super noisy and it fills the whole, all the water splashes all over the floor. But if you can look over those 2 minor details, it's so cool to watch the bath fill up from the ceiling. I really like it. And it's also a freestanding bath, so it's really lovely. No, I mean, the hotel was beautiful, clean. We did get kind of roped into something. They promised us quite a fair sum of money if we promised to attend this like sales thing where they try and sell you Hilton timeshare. And we did say to them, look, we're not going to buy anything, but they promised us like a lot of money. I won't tell you how much, but it was a lot, and it was enough to convince me to go. So we did go to that, and in fairness, they did give us the money. You can spend it on anything as well, so that was good. We just had to spend a couple of hours in the morning doing that. At the time, I was thinking this is not worth it, but when you finally get the money, it's quite cool. And the guy presenting the show, the little like presentation, was an ex-Green Bay Packers player. I was wearing my Detroit hoodie. So after the presentation, he came up to me and he went, "Hey, Detroit," because Detroit and Green Bay Packers are notorious rivals. So I thought, oh, he went, "Go Pack," and I was like, nope. And he went, "Hey, Detroit," and I said, "Oh," and he said, "Oh my goodness." I said, "Yeah, I'm not from Detroit." He said, "No, I can hear from your accent." He said, "I was expecting you to have Detroit accent, and you're definitely not from Detroit." I said, "No, we're visiting from England." So that was quite cool. Gosh, what else? Oh, I tell you what I forgot to say. When we were in Detroit, we went to Powerhouse Gym, and my husband got mistaken by the manager for the wrestler Batista. He thought it was him, so that was funny as well. But yeah, in Florida, the weather was beautiful. We just hung out, really. That was a very, very chilled part of our holiday. We just like hung out in the hotel room, went to Chick-fil-A far too many times, watched the football, went in the swimming pool. Just, I don't know, just soaked up Florida. We did go for breakfast with the Disney characters one morning. That was brilliant because really I'm a child. And I really needed to do that. I needed to see Stitch. Stitch and Pluto were... No, it wasn't Pluto. I'm completely talking nonsense. It was actually Goofy, not Pluto, Goofy. Mickey and Goofy were there. I've got a picture. They come to you one at a time, and they both turned up at my seat at the same time. So they were like play fighting over me. So I've got a picture of that. And then Lilo and Stitch were there, and I get very excited when I see Stitch because I absolutely, Lilo and Stitch is my favorite film, Disney film, and Stitch is my favorite character. So I was very excited about that. But yeah, there's not that much to say about Florida, I guess. We just really relaxed. We had a fantastic time. We just hung out. I had my birthday there. That was really nice. I got my cowboy boots there, so that was cool. We just like went shopping and did whatever. It was fantastic. So yeah, we'll do that. I mean, I guess that I'm sure there'll be more stories that come out in a minute, but let's play a couple more songs and then we'll do the quiz. I'm going to play. This is actually for my uncle Trevor, who is listening all the way in South Africa. He listens every week religiously because he's just a wonderful, fantastic fan. I think I mixed up fan and family then. And I'm going to play Kitty Callan with I'm Beginning to See the Light. Oh, if I can find it. Where have I put it? Bear with me. I can't find what I've done with it now. Right, we'll come back to that one. We'll come back to that. Sorry, Trevor. I'll play that for you in a minute, I promise. Chris in Bishop's Waltham. Hello, Chris. I hope you're well. I know you were in... Where did you say you were? You told me you were in America a few weeks ago, and I can't for the life of me remember where. I want to say St. Louis, but I could be completely wrong, actually. Anyway, Chris in Bishop's Waltham has requested Manfred Mann with Pretty Flamingo, and he said, please, can we play that for his lovely girlfriend, Amanda? Of course we can. Oh, New Orleans. That was it. You were in New Orleans. Okay, here we go. Manfred Mann, Pretty Flamingo. There it is. When she walks, she looks so fine, like a flamingo. Crimson dress that clings so tight, she's out of reach and out of sight. When she walks by, she frowns up the neighborhood. Oh, every guy. Right. Oh, you mean it? Good, thank you, Joe. That's really kind of you. Do you have a birthday list on this at the studio? We should do. Hang on, let me find out. Chris. I don't need it now. I just somebody was curious if you did. Oh, that's what I was wondering. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay, so no, not as a general rule, we do not have a list of birthdays, but Chris seems to always remember everyone's birthday, so. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was just seeing what list you wanted.
Oh, just somebody on YouTube asked if we had a list of, if we kept a list of everyone's birthdays. And I said,
it's normally listeners. Now and again, the presenter or receptionist will write their birthday in, but generally it's just listeners.
I guess we all kind of seem to know each other's birthdays anyway, don't we? Like we kind of like, you know, like us three would know privately rather than like.
Yeah.
We keep a list of listeners' birthdays. You can tell me your birthday. That was Manfred Mann with Pretty Flamingo, and that was requested by Chris in Bishop's Waltham for his lovely girlfriend Amanda. Okay, I found the Kitty Callan song I wanted to play. Well, it's not for me, it's for Trevor in South Africa, but here we go. Kitty Callan, I'm Beginning to See the Light. Yeah, if you guys want to tell me your birthday, I'll write them down and remember it. Well, I won't remember it. I'll write it down so I do remember it. The theme for next week should be Christmas. I could do Christmas actually, because I could do loads of facts about Christmas and the history of Christmas. That's a cool theme. And like different Christmas traditions all around the world. I love this song. Aristocats is my favorite Disney film, Thomas O'Malley. I do love that film. I've got Marie pajamas, pink with Marie all over them. She's my favorite. 3 days after Christmas, is it, Steve? Okay, we'll have to remember that. Steve, who's on YouTube? Steve Bird is
I never get much
I'll find out.
for
Steve, where are you from? So we're writing you in the listener's Christmas book, listener's birthday book. Right, we're going to do the quiz in a second, and hopefully that will get people ringing in again. Things are a bit quiet this morning.
When you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then came and
Dave, I didn't know that about number one.
I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to feel the
Did you say where he was from?
I'm just waiting for him to tell me now. Oh, he's from Portsmouth.
Okay.
Hi, Alyssa. I hope you heard your 3 in a row. I did play your songs for you. I hope you didn't miss them. Gonna keep the printed out quiz out of your guys. Okay, so you might see it. I want to show you like that. You might see the answers. And that was my favorite artist, Kitty Callan, with I'm Beginning to See the Light. I don't actually listen to that song of hers enough. That was for Trevor in South Africa. Okie dokie, we have a quiz. Quiz number 6 in the news, courtesy of our listener, Drifter Dave. Now, if you know the answers, there's only 4 questions. If you know the answers to any of them, give Chris a call on 0800 014 1955 or on the standard rate number, which is 02392 481988. Alternatively, you can email on studio@angelradio.uk, or you can pop on the YouTube live and tell me yourself. Go on to Angel Vintage on YouTube, subscribe and join the live, and tell me your answers. I'll say in person, but you know what I mean. My face is on screen, so you can see me. Okie dokie. Number 1. We recently had a plague of ladybirds in some parts of the UK. What do you call a group of them? What do you call a group of ladybirds? This is really cool. I didn't know this. Okay, question 2. In the Isle of Wight a few weeks ago, an insect thought to be extinct was found. What was its nickname? So on the Isle of Wight a few weeks ago, an insect that they thought was extinct was found. What was its nickname? Name the highest waterfall in the world and where it is. So that's kind of 2 points on that one. Name the highest waterfall in the world and where is it? And number 4. What famous lady jazz singer died on the 24th of July this year? And what was the name of her musical husband? Again, that's 2 questions in one, 2 points for that. So question 4 is, what famous lady jazz singer died on the 24th of July this year? And what was the name of her musical husband? Thank you so much. Right, I will repeat those in a little while, I promise. I'm going to get through some more requests. Remember, if you know the answer to the quiz, or if you want to put a request in, give us a phone call on free phone number 0800 014 1955, standard rate number 02392 481988. Speak to Chris. Lovely Chris, tell her the answers. Email studio@angelradio.uk or jump on the YouTube live. YouTube Angel Vintage, join us and tell me yourself. Who has, oh my goodness, I nearly gave away. Oh, I very nearly gave away the answer to number 3 then. Never mind, I'll ask you that question later if I remember. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Let's just pretend the quiz isn't there, otherwise I'm going to give away the answers. Okay, Terry 1 from Portsmouth, Johnny Sandon, and I'll Be a Legend in My Time. I can hear people coming in the studio. So let's play. A Legend in My Time by Johnny Sandon for Terry 1 in Portsmouth. Oh, I'll tell you what, my notebook. Chris is now my notebook. I either have Chris or Janice on reception, so I don't have to crazily scribble down requests, stories, answering the phone. I can speak to you guys and chill. And then I get these little pieces of paper, and I just, yeah, much more relaxed. I didn't know you were from Portsmouth, Steve. That does make sense because you literally said play out Pompey. Right, let's make sure.
I be a legend in my time.
Hello, you okay?
Yeah, you?
Good, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
But they don't give a word.
Every time the phone rings, I'm completely sure there's something wrong. Yeah. That's okay, you were really good, really enjoyed it.
When I saw that, I was like,
No.
I thought you just give me encouragement and then was it all right?
Yeah, no, you were really good. No, you were really good. You're really good. Oh, right. One task less. It is one task less, Joe. It makes me be able to actually just like focus on the show and not be such a like panicked mess all the time. It's so much nicer having a receptionist. Because doing the YouTube and the phone and the show was just a little bit too much. That was A Legend in My Time by Johnny Sandon. I nearly said Johnny Cash. Nope, Johnny Sandon for Terry 1 in Portsmouth. Thank you so much, Terry. I'll tell you what, Terry, your mate Joe, our mate Joe, has just popped in the studio. He's sitting in reception right now. Didn't he do a good job the other night? He did. Right. I just got a few. Okay, we've thought of a theme for next week. Christmas. I know it's December. It's only the beginning of December, but it's not just going to be Christmas songs. It's going to be the history of Christmas and different Christmas traditions from around the world. So if you have a specific Christmas tradition you do with your family every single year, or maybe you're not British, or maybe you are British, but you still do something from a different country. South African Christmas traditions are very different to English Christmas. Well, not very different, slightly different to English Christmas traditions. I'm sure there's also, I know there's a a Dutch Christmas tradition. I would love to hear them. I really would love to hear your, or maybe you have had a very funny Christmas one year and you'd like to tell me about it, or a very extraordinary, strange Christmas. Tell me about it. Next week's theme, all things Christmas. That will make Mark happy, won't it? Off the back of that, I'm actually going to play a Christmas song now. Do you remember our lovely listener, June? June with the pink hair. June, I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope you're looking after yourself. I hope you have very pink hair and very lovely nails. I'm sure you do. I hope that you're spending lots of time with your daughter. And I hope you're looking forward to Christmas. And I'm going to play Gayla Peavy with I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, especially for June in Gospel.
Yeah, maybe.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinky dinker toy. I want a hippopotamus
To play with and enjoy.
I want
A hippopotamus for Christmas.
I don't think Santa Claus will like it. He won't have to use a dirty chimney flue to bring him through the front door. That's an easy thing to do. I can see him now on Christmas morning,
Creeping down the stairs.
Oh, what joy and what surprise
And when I open up my eyes and see a old hero standing there.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Oh, a hippopotamus will do. No
Wanting-
crocodile, no rhinoceroses. I only like
Hippopotamuses and hippopotamuses like me too.
Mom says the hippo would eat me up, but then she says the hippo
Hippo is a vegetarian. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find. There it is. Never mind. So I'm just trying to find a song, but I found it. But you can just relax and enjoy my singing. On Christmas morning,
creeping down the stairs. Oh, what
joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes.
see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodile or rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses and hippopotamuses like me too.
That was Gayla Peavy with Hippopotamus for Christmas. Goodness me, I love that song. That was for June in Gosport. Oh, we have a few Christmas requests actually coming up. I think people are getting in a Christmas mood. I'm not sure if you're Christmassy just yet. This week I'll be doing a huge, not spring clean, winter clean of the house. And then we'll put the Christmas decorations up and then maybe I'll get a little bit more into it. Shall we play Good Morning Starshine? This is for Joe on YouTube, who left me a lovely comment saying he wants me to talk more. Thank you so much, Joe. This is Oliver with Good Morning Starshine. Right. Oh, okay. I think I found it actually. I did find it, Dave. 7, 8. We have a lot of, we got 8 requests. Sorry, they're both your requests are there though. Yeah, I got it, Dave. Okay. Oh yeah, do you guys like my jumper? Wait, that way. And my cowboy boots. I don't know if Joe's seen my cowboy boots. Yeah, I know. I know. Maybe not that, maybe do that. They're still very like hard at the moment as well. Like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is and my son's going to finish saying, "Will we make a plan?" Okay, cool. Ooh. Wait, Maudie Miller. Mandy Miller.
June from
Oh,
Gosport.
hang on 1 second. There was Oliver with Good Morning Starshine, and that was for Joe on YouTube. Thank you so much, Joe. I really appreciate, and I appreciate your lovely comment about more talking. I'm sure I can always fulfill that request. Right, guys, I think we've got our maximum capacity for requests now. We might not even have time for all of them, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to read the quiz questions out one more. Well, not one more time, another time. Quiz question number 1. We recently had a plague of ladybugs in some parts of the UK. What do you call a group of them? So what is a group of ladybugs called? On the Isle of Wight a few weeks ago, an insect thought to be extinct was found. What was its nickname? What is the name of the highest waterfall in the world? And for bonus points, where is it? This is a great one. Number 4, what was the name of the famous lady jazz singer that died on the 24th of July this year? And what was the name of her musical husband? 2 points in that one. I will read it again another time. If you have the answers, please give Chris a call on 0800 014 1955 or 023 92 48 1988. You can even email us studio@angel.radio.uk. Okie dokie. Where are we? Eric in Haverfordwest. Good morning, Eric. I hope you and your daughter and your grandson are doing very, very well. Eric said, please, can I play a Nona Win with the Ghost of the Turkey? Before we play that, I need to tell you something. There's a tradition in the NFL. On Thanksgiving at halftime, they share a leg of a turducken. Now, you probably don't know what a turducken is. I'm going to tell you. A turducken is a deboned chicken stuffed inside a deboned duck, stuffed inside a deboned turkey. And then all of the legs from all of the birds are stuck on the outside. So it's a turkey with 6 legs stuffed with a duck that's stuffed with a chicken. That is a turducken. And apparently it's amazing. So there you go. That is an NFL Thanksgiving tradition. I'd like to taste one. So here is the ghost of the turkey, maybe the turkey from the turducken, from 1935 by a Nona Wynn for Eric in Haverfordwest. Sounds a bit. This reminds me of what did that remind? That give me like a nostalgic feeling of. I know what it is. The one with Scrooge in it. And the 3 ghosts of like Christmas present, Christmas past, and Christmas future. What's that called? Can't remember what it's called now. Oh. The Dolly show was really good. You saw some cowboy boots. Well, I was going to say, I bet Dolly Parton has an excellent collection of cowboy boots. You preferred yours. Good job. I'm very pleased you heard the songs. I nearly played one that was from 1983, but thankfully I got pointed out before I played it, so it's fine. If Crosser is watching, don't think twice, it's all right. He might be watching, you never know.
And you wonder that he gets to slumber, stays awake each night till 2. Then that turkey shot, he turned it over to the giblet, made a stew. He can't hear her.
All of a sudden, all these dancers their hands start singing. Would he marry
You
them?
twisted.
So that's why I like that song.
Oh. This is a cool song. I like this. I'm quite enjoying this funky little song. It's very strange. This is a strange song. I like it. I've never heard this song before. What's everyone's plans for Christmas then? Where's Drew? Drew, how was your Thanksgiving? He's probably recovering from Thanksgiving. Well, that was an unusual song. I really enjoyed that. That was a Nona Wynn with the Ghost of the Turkey. And that was Eric in Haverfordwest. Thank you, Eric. That was a new one. I've never heard, well, not to you, obviously, but to me, that was new. I've never heard that one before. Thank you so much. Now, I had an email from Bill in Brentford who says, "Good morning, Candis. In the weeks leading up to December, I've been requesting songs that are associated with Christmas but don't actually mention Christmas. So he has requested Little Drummer Boy by Johnny Cash." I love a bit of Johnny Cash. Thank you so much. Here we go, Bill. Okay, well done. Thank you. Bye. We've started our Christmas theme early. This, like, next week started early.
Our finest gift we bring to lay before the King.
I've got about 2 or 3 of them.
This is to honor. when we come.
So do you want me to write yeah, I guess that.
Baby Jesus, I am a poor boy too. I have no gift to bring that's fit to give a king.
Wait, do you know who we haven't had in a couple of weeks? Is Pat and David from Cyprus. Pat and David. I wonder where they are. When you're out and about, does the weather changes affect you at all? I'm always cold. I'm always cold. And do you know what? When it's really grey and miserable, then I feel a bit miserable. But I guess probably everyone feels like that, right? How about you? Does it make you feel a bit odd? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, we're not going to get time for all these. So, who else have we? On an episode of Hi Martin, on an episode of QI, one of the questions was, why do the royal family open their presents on Christmas Eve? And Alan Davis said, because they're all mad. Okay.
We've got 2 emails, one from Spencer the postman just saying good morning, and then there's one from Ruth, and she's talking about some...
Okay, thank you.
There's only to read.
That was Johnny Cash and the Little Drummer Boy, and that was requested by Bill in Brentford, who's doing a string of Christmas-related but not directly mentioning songs. Thank you so much. We have Fats Domino with Swanee River Hop from 1953, and this is for Thelma in Gosport. Good morning, Thelma. Oh, I love getting emails from you guys. You'll crack me up so much. Honestly, every single one of you. Okay, Drifter Dave, I'm going to play one of your songs this week and one of your songs next week, okay? Only because I'm not going to get time to do both, but I will do one next week. Do you have a preference? 1, 2, 3. In about 5 minutes, we'll do the answers to who got the quiz questions right. I'm going to have another Diet Coke, although I'm probably going to be bursting for a wee again if I do. Do you know what? I didn't feel like the reception was too busy this morning, but actually, look how many requests I've done, and look how many I've got. There's loads. I need a wee again. What's the problem? We're drinking so much Diet Coke, it's like a never-ending stream. Oh, so who has ideas for YouTube videos? White Christmas, okay. Be next. We'll do White Christmas and Little Saint Nick. Oh, I better get the people who answer the quiz. Loads of people are running into that. But I keep thinking, like, I really think that there's something in the I'm thinking that that's what I mean. But actually, my best part is like, I'm not prepared. Well, not that many. You've done loads. I'll show you in a minute. That was Bobby Fuller 4 with Let Her Dance, and that was for our Rich. He requested that, and before that we played someone from Gospel's request with Swanee River Hop by Fats Domino. I'm gonna play another song, and then I tell you what, we're gonna go through the quiz questions and answers, and I'm gonna tell you the winners now. Okay, so we recently had a plague of ladybugs in some parts of the UK. What do you call a group of them? A group of ladybugs is called a loveliness, which was the best name ever. On the Isle of Wight a few weeks ago, an insect thought to be extinct was found. What is its nickname? The wolf spider. Name the highest waterfall in the world, and where is it? The name is Angel Falls, and it is in Venezuela. And what famous lady jazz singer died on July 24th of this year? And what was the name of her musical husband? For 2 points, that was Dame Cleo Lane and Sir Johnny Dankworth. Now, Alan from Orpington seems to get the most correct answers, followed very closely by Fred and Pat, Jason, Naz, Mark, and Milad. So thank you all so much for joining in. Thank you, Drifter Dave, for doing the quiz for us. And to say thank you to Drifter Dave, we're going to play one of his requests. He has requested a song by the Drifters, and he has asked, please, can we play White Christmas? Here we go, Drifter Dave. Yeah, maybe I did more on YouTube. I guess I did more on YouTube than I thought. Because I just looked at the car and I thought, oh, she's actually working back there, and I realised. I'm going to see. I'm going to get a couple more done, and then I'll separate. Because normally I keep them for my next week's show. And then I'll play them first. Right. I don't know which ones I'm going to get done yet. Right. Behind the scenes, how a radio station is run, what you're doing at your desk. That's actually a really cool idea, Joe. I really like that idea. That's actually, I'm going to write that down. Fab idea. Ghost of the Turkey. Yeah, I did think it was to do with Thanksgiving. I did appreciate the connection, Eric. Thank you. That's why I said about the turducken. You should go to Lapland. Oh my gosh, I'd love to go to Lapland. Yeah, it would be cool to go there. See, look, I remember when my oldest daughter, was about 4. She said she couldn't wait for Christmas because she wanted to hold an elf. She thought elves were like baby-sized. Oh, maybe a bit bigger than a baby, but like, you know, like she thought it was like an adult that was like. So that cracked me up. She couldn't wait to hold an elf. That's a great song, actually. White Christmas by the Drifters for Drifter Dave. I really like that. Oh, we're quickly running out of time. I'm just going to say a couple of emails I have. One from Spencer the Postman, who says, "Good morning, Candis." Good morning, Spencer. Hope you're not freezing your fingers off this morning. And Ruth, who says, "Good morning, Candis. Thank you so much for playing one of my favorites, Ella Fitzgerald." Oh my gosh, that was good, wasn't it? I didn't even know that. Please, Royal Mail delivered the keyring on time. The boutique owner told me that her mum makes them. Wow, her mum is very talented. It's a really, really pretty keyring. I'm going to have to visit the boutique one day. And the boutique is called, it's in Poole, and it is called Lavender Moon. So if you're in Poole, go have a visit. Hope Jason fully recovers from the cat bite. Imagine how sick he would have been if you hadn't taken him to A&E. Exactly, Ruth, exactly. That's what I said. He didn't want to go. He's a pharmacist, and I'm sure people in the medical industry do not. They're like the worst patients. I forced him to go. Good thing your visiting Moggy has disappeared, not to be trusted. Well, I did think that, especially with kids around. Got a little 10-year-old. I really wouldn't want her to be bitten. Take care and yee-haw. Yee-haw. I've got my cowboy boots on right now. Oh, we have time for one more song. I'm so sorry. George in the Isle of Wight, I promised to play you Supreme's Can't Hurry Love next week. Trevor and Margaret in the Scunthorpe, I did see your email and I promised to play you Santo and Johnny's Sleepwalk next week. And Bill in Royston, again, I'm so sorry. I will play you Mandy Miller, Nelly the Elephant next week. Promise. And Drifter Dave, I will play your other request of Baby What I Mean by the Drifters as well. In the meantime, Steve on YouTube has requested Beach Boys with Little Saint Nick. I might have time for one more request, but that's a fab idea, Joe. What else? Oh, tell you what, Joe. Our Joe is a musician. He's really good and he records stuff. So we might do something where it's like about him recording. That would be really cool. Like how the process of recording a song. That would be pretty good. Oh no. I might have time for one more song actually. I might play the Supremes, Can't Hurry Love. Oh my God, my chair's just gone down. That was the Beach Boys with Little Saint Nick, and that was requested by Steve on YouTube. Don't forget, if you ever want to go on the YouTube channel, it is Angel Vintage. Subscribe to our channel. There's lots of cool things happening there. I think I will have time for one more song. I'm going to quickly play you the Supremes with Can't Hurry Love, and that was requested by George in the Isle of Wight. I have managed to fit your request in, George. Here we go. Sounds good, like MTV Unplugged. Angel Unplugged, yes. Actually, again, fantastic idea. Joe?
Yeah.
Somebody's come up with a fab idea on YouTube. Come here.
So, am I going to be on camera?
Yeah. Joe.
With my stomach in.
Oh, stop it. Joe.
Hello.
Joe has said unplugged, and it can be you. We do a video on our YouTube channel of the process of you recording a song.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
We think
Yeah, we'll do that.
Angel Unplugged or Joe Unplugged or something.
There's a couple of new ones I've got ready to
there you go, guys.
to go.
The man himself. That would be a really cool one. Look, taking notes. Come down to the studio next year, Steve. That would be really good. Yeah, that'd be a cool. That's a really cool idea for a video. And also,
we'll do that.
We thought behind the scenes of the studio as well, how this all works. So.
Yeah, definitely. And Janice is also a musician.
Is she?
Yeah, and she wants to. What as a secret, because I know Terry won't be on this. As a secret, we were going to learn "Legend in My Time."
Yes, I played that for him this morning. I love that.
Oh God, any other song? But
I love that. Love that. It's fantastic. Yeah, I played that for him this morning. Cool. Well, we would do that. Yeah, they just thought that was a good idea.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. That's all right.
Ooh,
Give
I'm live
both of us-
on the camera. Well, yeah. So, am I allowed to talk on there? to
Yeah,
everyone
go
here?
nuts. Yeah, yeah.
So, if you get a chance, look at the video I took of Alec on the Isle of Wight.
Yes, please do. Yeah,
That's really good.
that's on the. Is it on Friends of Angel?
I think so. I didn't.
You know what I mean.
I don't do all that stuff. My PA does it.
I think I shared it as well. I'm sure it's on
good.
Friends of Angel.
Yeah, Denise, my
Yeah.
partner, she put it on there.
Yay. Denise, this is for you because he just
Oh.
called you his PA.
She chose. I don't do any of that YouTube stuff.
Malarkey.
Or what's the other thing? TikTok. I'm on there as well.
Gosh,
Apparently.
Are you?
South Down Drifter.
Even I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah, got thousands of.
Have you?
Yeah, but nothing's happening. I don't know what to do next.
It will just happen. I'm really sorry. My song's
Yeah.
going to end.
Oh, shall I get out of the way?
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't
I'm
get
gonna
out.
say bye. That was the Supremes with You Can't Hurry Love, and that was requested by George in the Isle of Wight. Right, guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Thank you for all the requests. Thank you for all the answers to the quizzes. Please look after yourselves and join me next week for our Christmas show, History of Christmas and Christmas Traditions. I can't wait. Drink lots of water, keep yourselves warm, and yeah, basically join me next Friday at 9 a.m. Don't forget to go onto the YouTube or the Instagram on Angel Vintage. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. And they said gentlemen and ladies. That's a bit odd. That's a band. What's a band? What's a band? The South Down Drifters.
South Down Drifter.
Yeah, someone's just said it's a band, but I think that they must be thinking of you.
Yeah.
That is the South Down Drifter. I've got one of his CDs in my car. I have to bring it and show you. On Pay to Play, we do play his music.
Sorry.
No, you're
I
right.
definitely made sure there wasn't panic.
No, I reckon he knows of you. Just
Yeah, because a lot of songs got played on the last.
yeah,
thing.
that's right. Yeah, we'll have to link all his social media to Angel Radio social media. Anyway, guys, listen. Thank you so much. Am I doing any covers this week? No one wants me to cover. I talk too much. I'm annoying. That's the feedback I get. Okay, I'm really bursting for the toilet. So I've drunk like 3 Cokes, so I'm gonna go.
I'll just lock this door.
Joe's looking me in. I'm at the wee in the bin. It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. Angie, thank you for joining me. Sorry I didn't get to play any songs for you. I know you've always got great requests. I will see you next Friday. Thank you so much, guys. Keep yourself safe.
After failing to cancel her People's Postcode Lottery subscription,